Oh my god, that was amazing. Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, are we allowed to say our names on? We're allowed to say our names, right?
Yeah,
Well,
we're
I
allowed to
think
say
we
our names.
obviously all
Yeah.
have
Okay.
consent
That
to
was,
be on
you
here.
know, Mason. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, great.
All right, Graham, Mason, how you guys doing?
Doing pretty good.
That's good.
Doing all right. Pulling
Stuck in a
through.
lawn chair.
Thriving.
I'm sitting on a lawn chair. Yeah, they don't know that. You're sitting like a couch right now.
I'm
It's
the only
perfect.
one in the lawn chair.
You're sitting on a couch right now. It's fine. Okay, Mason, how's college been?
It's been a ride. College has been definitely a ride.
You're at full ride.
Soon to be. Got that
really?
athletic scholarship coming through.
Nice.
Yeah.
nice.
Balancing is definitely the hardest thing right now.
What?
Balancing, like just in general, like going to
Oh.
classes. You gotta wake up at 5 a.m., go to track practice, go to class, and then at the end of the day, you gotta go do your fraternity stuff. And sometimes I feel overwhelmed, for sure. But like college has already been some of the most fun I've ever had in my life.
What do you do for like fraternity stuff? Like, is there a
For fraternity, some of the stuff I can't tell you that is four walls, which means like
Yeah.
like outside of four walls, I can't tell you.
Oh,
Anything. But like we hang out, like we do this thing called Can Ed, and I can't tell you what it is exactly, but like basically we just learn about the chapter and some of it. Besides that, I mean, it's a fraternity. There's parties and stuff, and you know, there's parties. I mean that's about it. We have this thing called chapter that we have to go to every Sunday. It's basically a meeting that talks about what the chapter's doing. The chapter being our fraternity. So like nationally, we're Sigma Nu, and then there's chapters like that are at certain schools. And we're the Mu Kappa chapter, which means that we're just at Southeast Missouri State University. We go to chapter, like I said, and then we have social events that we've been doing. It's pretty fun. Basically, hang out with other sororities.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not in a fraternity.
Not in a fraternity yet, but what college are you going to?
That is undecided.
Undecided.
We're working on that.
Let me tell you something. Southeast Missouri State University.
I will say I'm leaning there.
It's
I am
a
leaning.
blast. Campus is small but large at the same time. So like
Yeah, I saw that.
you
About
got
10,000.
plenty of space.
Yeah.
But like it's also you can get from one point to the other in about 15 minutes walking.
Yeah.
And it's a little hilly. But that's not a problem. Like you're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
You put some earbuds in, you'll be fine.
They've offered me some stuff too. So
Oh, you got some
Considering.
scholarships?
yeah,
All
got
right.
offered a few.
Scholarships will help for sure.
Yeah, they're academic though. They're not.
I got academic scholarships, yeah.
Yeah, so food included.
Oh, you got the food one?
Yes,
Shoot, I wish I had the food one.
food and housing.
So like if you a little pro tip for anybody listening that's thinking about going to SEMO, you should totally get the premium meal plans.
Premium.
Premium meal plans mean you can use multiple swipes at a time. So
Uh-huh.
like you get I have 15 meal premium, which means I get 15 meals from Sunday to Sunday.
Mhm.
You get a week and you get to swipe 15 times for a meal.
Mhm.
And so instead of like if I go to the UC, which is where we have our Chick-fil-A, Panda Express,
Mhm.
if it's over $7.80, it goes into your flex, which is like extra money that you have left over. You don't have to use that. You can just swipe it again. You just use 2 meals.
Mhm.
So, little pro tip.
Cool. Very neat.
Yeah, I'm not in college. No. I was gonna go to John A for criminal justice,
Mhm.
cop, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, they'd probably
Are
send
you-
you off to Chicago.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about going to college?
I'm on the. I'm like I want to go to. I want to go do criminal justice, become a cop.
You want to go? See, I don't mean to like throw out like SEMO like that, like more just to advertise, but like we have a really good criminal justice program.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people go there. I actually thought about doing it. Actually, I thought about doing voice acting too, but
Technically, you're doing voice acting.
You could do voice acting. I could see that. You got a few.
well, the problem is, no offense to anybody there, but you don't want to go to River Campus.
River Campus. I don't know what that is.
Theater kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Sorry, guys. I don't mean to dog on you, but you know it. You know it's true,
Dog on theater kids.
dude. So we have. You guys know what Barstool is?
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
like people just get shit faced and they post it. Well, somehow River Campus got on there because somebody dressed up as Deadpool and I think Peach from Mario, and they just like started singing.
Wow.
So I decided that I would never go to River Campus again.
Nice.
That's terrible.
I was petrified.
I'd be petrified too.
That would be shocking and scary all at the same time.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm not good at school. Not really good, you know.
See, the good thing about college is though you get free tutors, no matter
Really?
what. Yeah, you get free tutors, and we have a lot of support networks is what they call it, support net, where basically it shows you like what you need to get your degree, and it'll give you resources on how to better yourself in those grades. So I recently switched majors. I was going to be a math teacher. Now I'm going to be a high school history teacher.
Oh,
So that's going to be fun. I use that support net to find out like what really fits me, and I ended up switching from just math to social studies.
Nice.
And like it really helps. Like if you need to switch, like I did, that's what you got to do.
cool.
And if you use that support net, you can find other classes. You can do stuff like that. You can find available classes, not just classes in general, but like classes can get filled up pretty easily, and support net will tell you if they're filled or not.
I feel like we're just promoting your college right
We
now.
really are.
So
I mean,
what's it like transitioning from like living at home to like living on the campus?
At first, like I definitely like when my door first shut with my parents not being there, I just kind of sat there and I was just like, what the hell do I do now? And then my girlfriend at the time walked in, and it just felt I had somebody there for me at the time. So I just felt like I was just going to go hang out with her, and then I would get my mind off it. And then it really set in recently when we got broken up, and I felt like alone, even though I have plenty of friends. Like you're gonna meet people, and it's gonna be so fun, especially if you join a fraternity. You're gonna have brothers that'll love you and talk to you no matter what. But like when she broke up with me, I definitely felt alone, and I didn't feel adjusted to that life anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then went home for a few days, came back, and I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna wake up and kick ass. And then it just felt normal after that. I actually feel weird being back home now. It just doesn't feel real that I'm here anymore. So like, it really depends on like what you're doing. For those of you wondering why I'm laughing, one of us have written the word balls on a notebook. Anyways, adjusting to. I'm sorry, I
Couldn't help it.
We're gonna have to
Okay,
cut that.
I think we can leave it in. I think we can leave it in. My delivery of balls was pretty nice.
That was pretty nice. Yeah, it's Chris Balls.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna cut that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that one. But adjusting to college life, it's gonna be easy, but it's gonna be hard at the same time, depending on how you're using your outlets that you have available to you. So, like that moment you feel alone, how can you not feel alone? Do you keep yourself busy? Do you go hang out with somebody? That's gonna depend on how quickly you get adjusted to college life.
Nice. Graham,
Yeah.
how's your day? How's school?
School is very, very slow right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because last year we were kind of doing the weird school year stuff. So like we were doing like 4 hours a day, 4 days a week, and we got like nothing done. Everyone could like do whatever and still get good grades. It's hitting rough on some people for sure.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah, like a lot of people they aren't liking the whole all day thing. Attendance is awful. Like just as a whole.
You've got like what you're saying right now in college, it's like that, but like times 10.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what to do anymore. So like we get this beginning of the week, we're like, shoot, I got all my homework done by last night. Oh my God. Even though I've had it for 2 weeks, I just got it done. Like that's how
Yeah.
it's been. Like you go to your first class, she's like, all right, you got this due, this due, this due, this due, and you're like, well, I just woke up. Like what the hell? And you're just like, you know what? I'm not going to class today. That's just how it feels after last year.
I don't know. It's just been rough getting people to like show up, and actually like put in effort, because a lot of it too is that, we're seniors this year. So part of that is that everyone feels like, oh, we've taken the SAT. That's what all this is building up for.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be fine, we can kind of slack off. But at the same time, a lot of colleges are still like, you got to maintain your stuff to keep scholarships and acceptances. But a lot of people didn't read that or don't care at this point because they're all tired or they're not wanting to. So that's a part that a lot of people are overlooking too.
Yeah, that system that we created last year. I mean, at the time it was easy and completely manageable, but now that we're like back in school, if anything, it just made us more stressful and like the laziest people ever.
Yeah,
because like during the summer, I felt like I was the most driven person like I'd ever been. I was doing this for college. I was fixing things. I was working a shit ton. You saw me there.
Yeah.
And I get to college and I just don't want to go there. even though I really want to be a teacher, I don't want to go there anymore.
Yeah.
That's just how that system kind of like screwed us over in that sense.
Another part of it too is like there's the general like learning deficit that went into it all, because I'm in a 2-year math class right now, and so that first year we learned everything. I knew it was a 2-year math class. Like it says it in the name, A B B C.
Mm-hmm.
But so I paid attention. I tried to learn it because I knew I was going to need it. I'm looking at engineering right now, so I'm going to obviously need calculus. But so a lot of people didn't get that it was a 2-year class. So it's really hurting a lot of people right now that they didn't pay attention last year, which is kind of understandable because everything was kind of weird. A lot of answers were just kind of given to you because no one really knew what was going on. And then it's just really hurt people because now we're having to redo last year just because everyone's so far behind. So it's pretty rough right now. That class especially, just because it's a 2-year. But yeah.
Yeah, so I was in the same class for my 2 years as well. And after COVID, we were definitely in that slump because my junior year, which is when COVID hit, we didn't have to turn in homework and like actually try on it. I mean, we had to turn it in, but everything was for a completion grade. Yeah. So we got so far behind that we were basically doing what you guys were doing last year. And then for like 3 weeks we did that, and then he just threw us in to what we were supposed to be learning, and we definitely got effed over, like completely. Not a single person passed the AP exam.
Yeah.
Like it was bad.
Yeah, I heard it was really bad last year. We still got a chance, but it's kind of rough because everyone's like very spotty on what they remember. So like they remember some of it, but other parts they just don't know at all. So that's another problem with it. So yeah. Other than that though, it's kind of normal. We got masks in school, but they're not like classes aren't shortened or anything. That's about the only difference. You can go anywhere you want in the hallways now. You don't have to go like one way.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that so much.
The one-way hallways were rough.
I don't miss that.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you can make it in time, it was great. But now we got stairway blockages, and that's another thing too. Like, I was talking with one of the history teachers. He just started this year.
Oh, Charlie?
Yeah,
love Charlie.
He said like whenever he was in school, like it was different because he can observe it as like kind of an outsider now. He's not like in the middle of everything. Like the freshmen and sophomore are basically both freshmen this year.
I've heard that.
Because the freshmen coming up, the last real year of school that they had completely was 6th grade.
That's insane.
It's weird to think about because they were gone all 8th grade. 7th grade got cut off early, and the end of 7th grade basically wasn't there. So they only went like 3 quarters. And then, so what happens is you get 2 groups of freshmen coming up. So the entire second floor is filled with just kids who have basically never been to like an actual high school experience yet. And then you get sophomores who kind of know what's going on, but not really. And then you get freshmen that are just right out of the gate. They don't know what's going on. So that's part of it. And then another thing too is they haven't really fully transitioned, I'd say, from like being students in full-time school, because they went like some of them they weren't even in school that entire time. So they like behaviorally and like how they act out and like how loud they are. I know that makes me sound really annoying.
No,
saying
I definitely get that.
But like just as a whole, because it happens with all grades. But like, yeah, they just don't know how to handle just a big social situation to where they're used to like being able to kind of do whatever. And then the juniors and seniors have been impacted and they don't feel motivation like they used to. So it's kind of really bad on both ends.
It's almost like if you had like a weaker mindset or a weaker will, you were just forcefully immatured from that experience of our system last year. Because I felt I am by far the most mature I've ever been in my entire life. But then I look at some of my friends from high school, and they're just some of the childish people that I've ever met.
Part of it too is you were working for a lot of that time.
Yeah, that's true. I was with adults the entire time, but like people just sat on their ass and played video games for 2 years straight. You can't do that. Your social battery is just going to be destroyed.
You kept out in the public and working in an environment where you have to maintain your composure and stuff like that. For a lot of people, they didn't do that at all. Which, I mean, to be fair, they really had no reason to. Because a lot of people, they were just paid to stay home and do whatever. But it's definitely having an impact now. You've been quiet, Caden.
I'm just listening, man. You guys are talking. It's juicy stuff here.
I did not think I was this good at talking, honestly.
I didn't know I was until we did that dry run with Jacob.
Yeah.
That was whenever I found out. Oh, this is actually a thing we could do pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I'm actually finding myself like really comfortable too. Like I'm easily able to talk and like maneuver around the microphone and like keep my same volume.
Yeah.
all right.
So, if you're gonna be a history teacher, do you know like where you're gonna go? Are you gonna stay in Illinois or go somewhere else? Or?
So far, I kind of want to stay in Missouri
Mhm.
because it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I actually kind of really enjoy being in Missouri.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was given like a nice little paycheck, I'd definitely come back to Illinois. But I don't know. I really don't know what I would do if Cape Central, which is so SEMO's at Cape Girardeau, Cape
Mhm.
Central's like the main school. If they offered me a job, I'd probably stay there. They got a big school, good sports teams.
Yeah.
I would never be short of entertainment at all. And Cape's a big place. I can move outside of
That's
it
fair.
to a town with like 300 people and I'll be chilling.
And you're only an hour away from home
Exactly.
too.
And so like if I start a family there, I can always just bring my children an hour away, make it a little bit more better on my
Bring
mom.
the chillins
Bringing the childrens, the kids.
on a field trip.
All right. Is that the end of the episode? 18 minutes in, we're already quitting.
Dude, it's only been 18 minutes.
Yeah, it's only been 18
Dude,
minutes.
we're good at talking.
Yeah.
To be fair, that was only like part of the first topic, anyways.
Yeah.
We still got four more.
So, how was the Harry Styles concert?
Oh my god. So for the people that are wondering about the girl, like why we broke up, I'm not gonna tell you that because she doesn't even know. But anyways, she broke up with me on my birthday.
Oh,
Which
that's bad.
that was terrible. But
Was it Bud?
a few hours later, I was sitting in like the glory-filled room of Harry Styles.
Oh,
So that was phenomenal.
yeah.
Every song, goosebumps, except for one song he played called Fine Line. It's about a 6-minute song, really sad, but it's a beautiful song.
Mm-hmm.
She said something to me about like a fine line when she was breaking up with me.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard Fine Line, I was like, dude, you can't do this. I cried right then and there. And then he played this song that was just really upbeat, and I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I just started freaking out, having a good time.
Yeah. Caden, you've got a concert coming up.
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to find the set list for the concert.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Tom Pilots concert. The venue.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, the concert is a 700 person venue.
Yeah. That's a kind of a smaller venue.
Yeah, it's really small. Like the smallest show I think they played on this tour is like 300 people.
That's gonna be awesome, though. You're gonna be right there.
Right.
It'll be a
a-
lot more personal. Yeah.
It's called the venue is called the Bottom Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a really small venue. Like
Yeah.
the last time they played there was in 2013
Oh,
for,
shoot.
for Vessel,
Okay.
and so like they're playing 1 week every week. They're playing in one city.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first city they played in was Denver, then Los Angeles, and now they're going to Chicago. Like they start off with the really small venues, and then they go to like the bigger stadiums and stuff. And like for the smaller shows and the more intimate shows, they play all of their older songs.
Mm.
Like I'm pretty sure Semi-Automatic was one of them.
Okay.
It has been played since like 2013, so it's crazy.
There you go.
And like they have like a backing band this tour,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't think they're going to be at the smaller venue, which is really cool.
Any song in particular you hope they really play? New or old?
What?
New or old?
New or old? Oh, I really want to hear Message Man.
Yeah.
The bigger shows they're playing Message Man,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's super, like it's way different than what like the studio recording is.
That song used to give me hype back in 7th grade.
Like I'm pretty sure whenever they like started the song, Tyler walks out like a bowl.
Mhm.
He puts his hands in the bowl and lifts his hand up, and they're all like covered in black paint.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Oh dude, that gave me goosebumps. Oh my
like then he holds his hands up in the air like this,
Mm-hmm.
and he goes straight into like the rap part. Like it's like halfway through the song when he does that, but then he goes straight into the rap part, and it's
Oh.
so like the drums they just hit way harder, and he goes like it's crazy. I watched a video of it. I was like, I wish I could see that live.
And Tyler's gonna be a father again.
Yeah, he's second child.
Do we know if it's girl or boy?
No one knows yet. I don't think so.
Lil Ro's gonna be happy about that.
Yeah.
Excited.
So I don't know if you know that Tyler Joseph.
I did not know that. No.
Yeah, he has a daughter. Josh Dunn, the drummer, is
Yeah.
also dating Debbie. Married.
Married. Yes,
Married
now.
to Debbie Ryan. They have a dog.
Oh,
His name's Jim.
wow.
He's a golden retriever. Really cute dog. Adorable.
I actually know who both of those people are. That is a first. That
Well,
never
really?
happens. Yeah.
What?
I never know who people are. I don't
Fair
know.
enough.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Graham, I know you love Marvel and stuff.
I mean, yeah, I would. Yeah.
Hey,
Sure.
he's a nerd. Anyways,
No, I'm not. I wouldn't consider that.
no, but so did you see the Spider-Man leak? Have you seen that?
I have not. No.
You haven't seen it?
Sorry.
Oh,
No,
goodness.
I have
With
not.
Andrew?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen it.
Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire.
Oh,
in it.
was that official?
Yeah, that's
Like,
official.
The clip with Andrew. In it?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
Well,
I
it's
know what
because
you're
it's,
talking about.
it's Andrew Garfield. Like
I just know there
talking-
was an audio with it.
There was.
there is, you have
Oh.
to find it, but he's like you can't hear what Andrew says, but you hear Tobey Maguire saying something, and like you can see his glove on the outline of the video. Of
Yeah.
him, like doing that.
So I know there's a video that was like, oh, I'm debunking this. It was all CGI, but like there's this YouTube channel I watch, like there's like a VFX channel. They're called Corridor Digital, and they basically went through and said, no, this is real. Here's why this is real, and they proved it was real.
If anybody wonders why I'm crying on December 17th, it's because I'm in that theater and I see Tobey Maguire on that screen one more time.
Right.
Absolute, my childhood back after dancing with Venom, with jazz music, with Bully Maguire. I will be in tears.
Oh wait, okay. So here,
Did you hear about the Venom
this
end
is
credit scene?
spoilers.
Venom
Spoilers.
end
Oh yeah,
credit scene.
spoilers.
Oh,
Oh,
spoilers.
I have not.
Spoilers.
So
Do you want to know?
I don't think I want. Is it off the new Venom movie?
Yes.
I do not want it.
You don't
I want it. I
Oh,
want
but
it.
it's so good.
When I get back home to Cape, I'm watching it, and if you spoil it,
just
I'm gonna
here,
unplug the audio
here,
box.
Just be ready.
Be ready.
It's all about to happen.
It's going down.
It's all about to happen.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, you got me bouncing up and down. I got burning sensation in my heart.
You're gonna like it a
Oh.
lot.
I think that's just the Coke.
No, the Coke. We're not doing Coke. We're doing
Coca-Cola.
Soda. Like Joe Biden.
no product placement, by the way.
Yes, not sponsored. Not a sponsor.
We wish.
That would be
Please.
crazy if we got a sponsor.
One day. We will one day. I bet we will.
I don't know.
And we won't, but this setup will be way better.
You know, we're gonna get sponsored by Coke. You want to know what it's gonna be?
What?
$1 off any Coke product. That's it. That's all they're gonna give us. It's just gonna be.
Imagine like
But if they sponsor us and they give us money to say that, dude, still make money.
a whole dollar.
A whole
$1.
Every Coke product they sell off the promotion we're doing, dude.
I mean, we
tell you
buy
what.
3 Cokes. That's $3 we saved.
Oh man, they only cost about $2. Take that down about $1, and you got $1. There you go.
You say manure.
I say one more.
I think you said manure.
Now you wish.
I hope you got the mics on there better too.
I did. I really tightened them on there.
Yeah, I know. I can hardly move mine. Stiff as a brick.
Well, not that part. Like this part on the bottom kept Jacob had to like twist
Oh,
it constantly.
Mason,
last
if
time.
you want to move your mic, I think you just untwist this part.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have told me that.
Do not lay down.
I'm laying down.
You're putting your feet on my pillow.
I've got
And we're okay.
my roommate used to have a podcast in high school, and I told him that we have a podcast, and he said that he'd love to listen to them.
Yeah, I've got a lot. I know that's really close. There are a couple people that also
Mr.
wanna hear it.
Harlow.
He did say he wanted to hear it. Yeah, I told him about that in class, and he was like, "Oh, that sounds interesting," you know. So he'd hear it.
Baby's, loose.
I know a couple people.
My baby's loose.
This baby.
A couple people
No,
from
it's on the
work
bottom.
also said they
No,
wanted.
like it's falling off.
Like it's on the bottom, yeah.
Yeah, so you just
Oh, that one is.
So like to tighten it back
that
on there,
tightens that part. Yeah.
you gotta unloosen it and then push it back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
One day we'll have a better setup with like actual tables. I bet.
Could just
It will-
buy a table from IKEA now.
Listen, I have to have the foldable table so I can fold it up.
That's fair. Yeah.
Whenever
Once you buy your house.
yeah, whenever I
You
move
get that
out.
apartment?
Not yet. We've been trying.
Are we ready to get back on topic? Because we gotta cut that whole thing out.
Yeah, you might want to mark the time. Just whatever time it is, just write it
put
down.
like a
on the-
little keynote, like just like a little dash somewhere if you can. And like
Yeah.
have that as like a marker. Be like, yo, somewhere around here we gotta start cutting stuff.
Brief intermission.
Boom, there you go.
Right there, right around. Like
The red line?
Right around.
Is that where
24
it started?
minutes.
We'll probably have to go back farther than that because you were talking about adjusting microphones.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll probably have to
We'll
cut it
cut
off
that
right there.
like right around 24 minutes. I'll listen to it tonight. And I'll
Yeah.
make it
So
work.
what were we
Figure
talking
out.
about before that started?
Concerts?
Toby Maguire.
Toby
Yeah.
Maguire in movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Venom thing. Yeah, please do not tell me about.
I'm not going
Venom.
to.
I'll
I'll
right.
respect your wishes on
that
that.
wholeheartedly.
TikTok spoiled it for me, to be honest.
Yeah, and then I just wanted to know, so Caden told me.
Mm.
But yeah, I really just wanted to know. I was gonna wait till I saw it in person, but I heard what it was.
Gotcha.
It's
It's pretty.
it's wild,
I don't know how they pulled that off,
right?
but yeah,
Somehow.
miraculously.
All right. Anyway, let's stop talking about it. So, what kind of video games do you like, Mason?
Yeah, I play just about everything, to be honest, whenever I have time. But recently I've been playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Put about 10 hours into that. But new game that just came out called New World. Oh my god. I skipped 2 classes to play that game.
this if you skip 2
Oh
classes.
my god. So are you guys into MMOs like World of Warcraft, anything like that?
No,
Yeah.
not really.
I'm not up to date on terms, so just find MMO, please.
MMOs, massive multiplayer online. Stuff like that.
I sit in PlayStation chats with Braxton and Caden, so
Fair enough.
Discord.
But so basically it's just super grindy. Like you start out like with nothing
like
and
Destiny.
kind of,
Yeah.
but a little bit bigger than that. It's a completely open world. You're trying to make yourself like as rich as possible in the game. Basically, that's probably not what some people think their goal is, but that's basically the
Minecraft.
goal. It's to basically get the best absolute gear you can. And New World it just feels different. Like out of all the MMOs that I've played, it feels different.
Yeah.
Like you can like actually like swing a sword and like hit people.
So it's like a medieval MMO.
Kind of. There's muskets and stuff too.
Oh,
It's kind of like, so like the whole thing of it is like you get sent into this like realm, like
Yeah.
your ship, but basically the Bermuda Triangle you get caught in, and it sends you to this alternate realm, and there's monsters and all kinds of stuff that you got to fight through and make a profit off of.
nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
But like in like World of Warcraft, every single one of your attacks uses mana or mana, however you want to pronounce it, and you have to click on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up at the top.
Yeah.
But this one you can actually like click and like you're swing like in Skyrim.
Mhm.
Like you can swing your sword and hit people, and then you can have special moves, and I really like that about it.
Yeah.
Is it like a third person?
It's a third person, and like it's completely customizable. Like in some MMOs, you can only have one set of armor. Like if you're a paladin, you can only wear like robe stuff. But in this, you can wear whatever you want. You wear any sort of gloves with any sort of anything like that.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I put 5 hours into it straight. Started playing it. I got back to my dorm from one class, and I just started playing it because like I had downloaded it the night before, and I was like, maybe I should wait until fall break's over and I'll come play it.
Yeah.
And then I started it up. I was like, might as well make my character. And I started playing, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna be here for a while.
Like that.
I was like, I'm gonna be here for a while. Didn't get done until it was time for me to go do my Can Ed thing for my fraternity. And even then, I got back home at like midnight, and I was like,
Gotta play.
oh, do I play? No, I started packing to come back home. But like, I was like, dude, like the one thing that I can't wait to get back home to Cape is that thing, because I am hopping on that.
Yeah. I will say I just finished building my computer. Officially finished and working.
Did you get the drivers for your graphics card, all that?
I think so.
So
I'm not 100% sure,
in case
but
you
I'm pretty sure.
don't know, get the owner's manual for each of the
I
parts.
have to go through. It's full HD though, so
Good.
pretty sure.
But you download the drivers for it, and basically it updates it like every so often. That's what allows you to play. So
Yeah.
like sometimes, like I have the same graphics card as you, but if I don't update my drivers, it won't even let me play Minecraft sometimes. That's just how it is.
I mean, I'd say it's working pretty well. It's got 60 FPS, full HD.
What's your monitor at?
I got 75 hertz and
That's why.
1920 by 1080. I made
That's
sure
why.
to get good resolution and refresh.
So basically, you need to try to upgrade to like a 144 hertz, or else your
Mhm.
computer's basically just going to overwork itself, while your monitor's only going to allow you to only do 60 frames per second.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that more.
I got mine for about 150.
I also haven't started switching fully over to gaming completely on the computer.
Yeah.
The most advanced game I've played so far is Terraria.
Then no, that's good. You want to play stuff like that. So like,
yeah.
my introduction game was Skyrim,
Yeah.
and like it's open world. You're able to move around more
Well,
freely.
I'm,
It's 3D.
I'm familiar with PC games. I
Mhm.
played Minecraft since I was a wee
Yeah.
lad.
Since you're a wee lad.
But I will say I'm still stuck with PlayStation. Especially after that showcase.
Mhm.
That showcase was ridiculous.
I really want a PS5. I want to play.
It's
I
worth
want
it.
to play the show. I want to play. I want to freaking play Rocket League on PlayStation, even though I have it on PC.
I just with the computer, I was also able to get an Ethernet cord with it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
PS5
Phenomenal.
with an Ethernet. That is something else. Oh yeah, that's the new Xbox controller too.
That's the Elite.
Not a
2.
sponsor.
Yep.
Oh, for the Series X.
I should have.
Yeah.
I thought about bringing my PlayStation controller, but
With
I
all
did
the
not.
paddles and stuff.
Oh, that's sick. I do actually like the new Xbox too.
I will say I've
played
it's,
both.
It's a nice controller, but Xbox you have to angle your hands in more, and I'm used to the out like a sideways.
Oh,
sort of
trust
controller.
me. Like when I used to like grind Call of Duty,
Yeah,
it was nothing but Xbox 360.
yeah.
And then I could rock with the Xbox One, but then I got a PS4 and it gave me Red Dead Redemption 2 and the
Yeah.
Spider-Man game, and I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna go back.
I will say though, yeah, they announced Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation,
So excited.
Venom,
Mm-hmm.
and you can tag team between Miles and Peter. It's you can go back and forth. It's
That's
supposed to be
great.
darker than the last one too.
Oh, I know, I've heard.
Yeah,
Because they're also doing the Wolverine game.
the Wolverine game.
I'm hoping to see some blood, maybe.
You have Knights of the Old Republic PS5 exclusive remake. So that's gonna mean 4K, 60
So much to look
FPS, ray
forward to.
tracing.
So
Okay, you got Gran Turismo 7.
Well, damn it. I want Elder Scrolls 6. Okay? I've been waiting 10 years now.
And then
Honestly,
also,
hold on. I bet. I'm sorry. I'm jumping real quick. So, since Xbox, Microsoft bought Bethesda,
Yes,
I bet
yes.
I-
I know.
I bet.
PlayStation bought Discord.
PlayStation
Well-
bought Discord?
This was a while back. I thought I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but I saw. If I remember correctly, PlayStation purchased Discord. I don't know what it benefits them because they have their own chat and
Mhm.
Xbox does too. So unless they're trying to get like a bigger foot into the PlayStation game, not PlayStation PC game, because I know they bought another studio recently too.
I think my guess would be maybe they're trying to make more games cross-platform.
They-
And being able
they're-
to have Discord app on your Xbox or PlayStation is going to greatly benefit you in that manner.
Yeah, that's true. They are making a lot more things cross-platform.
Yeah.
Like the new Battlefield game, I just tried it out today.
Yes, I saw that.
Battlefield
That was
It's fun.
2042.
Yeah,
Is
no,
it?
it's fun.
I've
I
seen
mean,
clips.
it's in the beta right now, so like there's a lot of bugs, and that's just how it's gonna be. But it's gorgeous, dude. They only have one map out right now, and you'll be sitting there chilling, bright and sunny. You go into a building, you're just fighting it out. You come back out, there's a freaking tornado. Like there was a tornado. It just came through, picked up this tank, picked up this one of my friendlies, just threw him. I was like, what the hell? Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
I
And
thought-
then I will say, before we get off topic, I will say the new Horizon game. Okay, I don't know. That game kind of is like not as well known.
Mm-hmm.
It is 100% worth getting. I feel like, especially even the first one. I know it's been out for a while. It is worth it though. It's the PlayStation equivalent of like the Zelda games. I will say, it's worth it. Okay, sorry, you can continue.
I think my favorite part about Battlefield, when playing it, is that if you jump off a building, you're hitting terminal velocity in 2 seconds.
Nice.
Like I jumped off the building, and I was like, "Yo, this is kind of lit." And then all of a sudden, you just take off, and you're like, "Holy shit!" You gotta pull your chute.
I've seen a video. It's from like some famous streamer. He posted on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like something you see in a trailer. It was like he was getting attacked by helicopters and planes. He grapple hooks.
Oh yeah, no. There's grappling hooks. Like for certain operators, there's a grappling hook. It shoots up pretty high. There's gonna be some insane trick shots you will ever see. Tim the Tap Man was doing a stream. You know Tim the Tap Man,
I think I've heard the name.
bald guy.
yeah,
with tattoos.
yeah.
that's the guy I'm talking about.
Yeah, he aimed his grappling hook at a helicopter in hopes to like stick to it and fly with it. He freaking pulled somebody out of the helicopter with it and killed him. Like, dude, I want to play it so bad.
I mean, I think that part of the biggest part was whenever in the trailer they made a cinematic recreation of whenever
Oh, you jump out of the jet?
Yeah, jump out of the jet with the RPG. I forgot.
People are gonna hate us for not knowing the official name to that. I'm
It's like-
sorry.
I'm not sorry.
I
just
know
don't
it. I know the name.
I know it too.
It's
It's
like
like
on the-
Bazoo. It's
I saw
Bazooka
his
something.
reaction to it also
Mhm.
because he was in it.
All right.
That would be weird, being like an official, like your
trick shot
your trick
becoming a
shot being in
trailer.
an official game trailer.
That's when you know you become a god.
That would be crazy.
Anyways, so the on that TikTok I was talking about, like we got the guy out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the comments to like see if anyone was like talking about it, and everyone was like, "Why the graphics look so bad? Like Warzone graphics look so much better." And like it was like
Warzone also takes up half your
listen, it was
storage.
like
Mhm.
it was like a compressed video. Half the screen was
Yeah,
just
you
like
can't-
a guy, like his
Yeah,
cam,
you can't. If it was on TikTok, you cannot do anything about video quality.
Yeah.
and it was an early and it's beta. so-
Everything's been compressed.
I'm sorry, but I just played the game and it looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like I was playing at my friend's house because I just got here. My PC's not here, so I was playing on his computer. He's got like the same setup as mine. He
Yeah.
has a better processor than me, but we're not. Well, we won't talk about that.
No processors. Yeah.
He's got a. He's got an AIU.
Okay.
He's got a water cooler.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact name,
Yeah.
but it felt smooth, like so smooth. It felt crisp. Like you'd sit there, you look around, and like every bit of like you could see everything. The motion blur, you can turn it off, and we turned
Yeah.
it off. It was chef's kiss. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the game.
I don't play a lot of multiplayer games like that though. I just
No.
don't. I've
Also-
never really. I get bored of them really fast.
Well, what caught me off guard about the graphics was at first I spawned, I was like, "Ooh, green grass! Finally, a game with green grass." And then like I was walking through these woods, and then I look up, and the sun was
changed.
The sun was like coming through the leaves at specific angles. I was like, "There's no way that they got the sun in its angles." They put the sun in the game.
God rays.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, man. It was gorgeous.
Yeah,
I know.
I gotta get an external hard drive for my computer for recording audio and
Yeah.
for playing video games.
Hard drives aren't that much.
No,
No, they're not. They're cheap.
then
Mine was like $80 and it's 4 terabytes.
Oh.
Don't ask me why I got 4 terabytes.
I tried to tell this man, yo, you do not need 4 terabytes.
I got 4 terabytes.
You got 4
Oh.
terabytes.
oh, I might get 4 terabytes because
I never have to worry about storage.
Listen,
Well,
I know, but
to be fair, he has to do audio mixing.
Yeah.
So every episode is
You
going to be
need
an
to
hour
get an
plus.
SSD because it processes stuff and loads it a lot faster.
It's also like 4 times the price.
No, it's not. SSDs are cheap.
It's still a lot of money.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
Do you know if your PC is like customizable? Like, can you open it?
Yeah,
up?
it is.
Okay, good.
I have
That's
a
good.
300 gigabyte one if you want to borrow it until then.
Okay.
I pulled it out of a school PC. That was legally given to me. It's fine.
Legally, yes.
It was.
gave it
was
to you,
given-
son?
It wasn't a devious lick.
Mr. Mason.
Mr. Mason gave it to you?
Yes.
Just calling him out like that? All right.
Oh my god.
Listen here.
Might need to cut that. I don't know.
Might need to cut that.
It'll be fine. He's a public agent.
That is true.
Public
He is a
worker.
public agent.
He's
Well,
working for the government.
you-
Government, shut up. Don't look at me.
You heard it here first. Graham committed theft.
He committed a devious lick.
You know, whatever that actually happened, I thought to myself, I could easily.
Blackmail him.
I got a Dell. Devious lick got a Dell. No.
You should have. You should have
The
been like.
thing is, though, it was legal too, so they couldn't even get me on it. But I didn't. I decided not to.
It's good.
Were there any devious licks hit at the high school?
I'll take that as a yes.
In the locker rooms, we lost a few doors to the lockers.
What'd they do with the door?
What the door doing?
That is a mystery. Part of it too, though, is that we're mainly missing just like soap and like a few
Doing soap.
mainly soap, and then paper towels. Those were the main things. I assume toilet paper. I don't know. By principle, I do not go to the bathrooms in school.
Uh huh.
I used to poop at school, to be honest. I did. I'm a
One of
madman.
those kids.
Dude, I mean, if the time was right, I mean, you gotta go. You gotta go.
No.
But I would go to the one that was upstairs.
Yeah,
like,
by the art room.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to go hide up there.
Yep.
No, I didn't
Completely
hide.
private.
I didn't hide. I was.
Yeah,
You
I
went
know.
first
I've walked
stall.
in a couple times. And
You-
dude
you
was
went-
sitting off Hiroshima, bro. Dude was just in
You
there.
went first stall, one without a lock. Just-
Oh,
Listen,
you
no.
sick bastard.
Listen, no, like the school bathroom doors for the men's room, they're hold on with hopes and dreams. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing
I will
securing
say,
those.
okay.
Dude, I bet you sat down bare butt.
Part of
Didn't
that.
Put no toilet paper. Oh, you sick. You sick man. You're sick.
Okay, I will say though, a lot of it too that's prevented, like a lot of the things, is that we are still going off of COVID money right now. So part of that is we have to spend it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, new stalls. We got basically new AC unit for the
Back
second
hurt.
floor. The second floor,
Grab a couple pillows.
the second floor, I will say, it is like it used to be really humid up there. It is not anymore. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pillows. You got to move the mic closer. Yeah, there you go. It'll keep going. You're good.
I just don't want to overpower it, and all of a sudden I'm ripping it off.
He's getting there.
You're good.
I'm pushing the limits.
There you go.
But yeah, part of it is we didn't have that because we were already replacing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, you know how at Mason, whenever you're still there, they had like one water fountain with like the water bottle refiller. They have one of those on every water fountain station now.
As soon as I leave, are you kidding
We're
me?
also allowed to have water bottles. And
You're allowed
drinks.
to like walk outside and eat lunch.
That's
Yeah, we do
amazing.
have outside lunch.
I know. I came and picked up my little brother early one time, and they were sitting out there. I was like, "What the hell are they doing?"
Yeah, we do have that now. And also, they split up the lunches freshman, sophomore, junior, senior.
See, we asked for that our junior year or senior year.
Yeah.
We really wanted that to happen. That just seems like such a better idea.
It's kind of nice because you get the 2 grades that have never had a school lunch at the high school by themselves. I'm really close to the mic. And then you have, sorry, I said it. But then you have the people that know what they're doing, but at the same time, because you have that, everyone's to lunch on time.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's funny watching the younger classmen just in social settings.
Well, see,
Watching them sprint to the lunchroom.
the main con
It was so fun. This dude, he was full on sprinting through the hallway of a school, going to lunch. Like he was about to lose his backpack. It was so
yeah,
funny.
there's you gotta do. But the main con for me was like being at lunch with my friend group, just sitting there just roasting the kids. Like, look at this dude. Look how he's eating a banana. Like, dude, peel it first. Like, what are you doing? Like, that's. I mean, lunch tables were unbeatable. Like you
We have a good time, yeah.
exactly, and having those little kids there, just sitting there, just bro, what are you doing? Just
Also-
flaming his ass.
I also think it's good to have like, you know, your class and, you know, the seniors like all together, because then your entire friend group's not completely split up. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
There's
Like
a-
I'm able to sit with everyone in my grade now.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
there's not always that one kid that has a different
There was
lunch.
always one kid who had a different lunch, and then we just had goodbye. You're not making
I
it.
was that kid. Swear to God, all my friends had second lunch. I had first lunch.
Oh man, first lunch is where it's at though. I've had both.
I've had
First
both,
lunch
too.
is definitely better, but
Okay.
it makes your afternoon go slower.
Okay, hold on. Before we say anything, can we talk about how they switched the cafeteria staff right before, like my senior year, like your junior year, right? The completely
Yeah.
different staff. They never put out any condiments.
Yeah.
Got rid of pork fritters.
Oh, Satanists.
The
Honestly.
pork fritters were pretty good.
The pork fritters. Everyone loved the pork
Mm.
fritters. You know, fan favorite at the school.
Yep.
Let's get rid of them.
Dude, whenever
Trash
I
'em.
was in elementary school, my fondest thing was getting off the bus. We'd get there at like 7:30 on a good day, and I just get there and there was hot pockets with scrambled eggs in them.
Hot pockets.
Hot pockets. Yeah,
Not sponsored.
not sponsored either. We had hot pockets,
But if they're open,
Oh yeah, we'll take anything.
we will review hot pockets on this show.
I'm gonna tell you something. I will take a crispy bite next to this microphone. if we
You know
can
what?
get it.
I've never had a hot
The
pocket
buttered
before.
crust. What?
Yo, wait.
I've never had-
Pause the podcast. You've never had a freaking hot pocket before?
No,
Caden.
I've never
Dude,
had one.
we're
You
gonna have to like
menace.
end the episode just to go to Kroger, come back, resume it, and have you eat it.
We can do that. I'm fine with
That
that.
could be the next episode. Caden eats a hot pocket.
I'm fine. Listen, that'll give us content. I'm fine with it. We're at 46 minutes already.
Yeah.
Look, okay, next time we get hot pockets at my house, I will set one aside just so you can eat a hot pocket.
I
next time
can't.
we're here.
This is just blasphemous. Are you not American?
I'm American, but I've never had a hot pocket before.
That makes me sad.
Jesus, you look like you're about to hail Hydra. Don't lie to me.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I've never. It's something that's never come across my mind. We never get hot pockets here. I also don't like Mexican food, except for chicken, cheese, and rice.
Yeah,
I
don't
love-
tell me you don't like Mexican.
I
I had to
love-
listen to you go in on a Papa special one
Dude,
night in a
Papa
Discord
special be
call.
popping off.
Me and Jacob just got to sit
Popping
there,
my
listen to you. We got to listen to you just chomp on some chicken, cheese, and rice.
Dude, I was super hungry that day.
It was
not gonna lie.
bad.
It was good though. It was great.
You were so excited once it showed up. You're like, oh, DoorDash is here. And you
was-
started tearing into that
Dude.
thing, and we're like, Caden, and you're like, sorry. And you're like talking like through a full mouth. Sorry, guys, my food got here. You didn't. You're just gone.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that you order something that you're really hungry and excited for, and you're not gonna sit there and eat it.
I don't stuff my face on a Discord call.
Okay.
This fucking
Okay.
guy.
I don't know why you wouldn't. First of all,
This
dude.
guy.
I have full course meals on Discord, bro.
Well, if I do, I move my microphone away.
Oh,
or
hell no.
Mute it.
No,
I don't-
listen, I was sitting away from my microphone. I don't know how you guys could hear me eating.
Look, it wasn't as bad as Jacob calling Quattro's back. That was bad.
Listen, okay, so Jacob, one day we were playing Terraria. We were all in a Discord call, and Jacob was at his mom's house.
It's menace.
This guy, like, his mom ordered pizzas. He said, I want like half whatever you're getting, half whatever I want. Right? He gets there, has everything that she wanted on it, and like nothing that he wanted. So he calls Quattros back, and is an absolute menace to them. He's like-
Absolute school threat.
He's
Just, get me my pizza.
He's like, I want my pizza right.
It was
I
ruthless.
ordered it, and like he said, I ordered it. He didn't even order it. His
He's like,
mom ordered
I ordered
it.
this like 30 minutes ago. I need my pizza right. And they're like, okay. And then he got upset whenever he had to give the old one back. He was like, what are they gonna do with it? Throw it away? Like, why can't I keep it?
Like,
And we're like, Jacob, it's so people like you don't get 2 pizzas.
listen,
Exactly.
this guy, and
This man works at McDonald's and questions things
he
like
paid
that.
the same amount of money for less food.
He got less toppings
Golly.
This guy, menace to society.
and
Man.
a phone call.
Men.
If this was like several years ago, he would have had to pay minutes for that.
Exactly.
He doesn't realize how
Golly.
fortunate he is. I never had to pay minutes.
Yeah, how many times
but
my grandpa asked me, how many minutes you got on your phone now? I'm like, well, you see.
unlimited.
Infinite.
I can sit on a phone the entire month and they won't charge me any extra.
I used to have minutes.
Blows his mind. I did too. I used to have like a little government phone. It was like
Mine's a
my
little
palm.
Obama phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, Obama phone.
Yes.
I had an iPod Gen 4.
I never had an iPhone.
I've never had a phone.
I didn't have a touchscreen until 6th grade, and I didn't have an iPhone until
Well,
7th grade year. 8th
it was
grade year.
a birthday gift. My grandma upgraded, so I got her old iPod.
Hand me downs.
Yes, the
nice.
true mark of a junior high school student.
Honestly, okay. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, like Minecraft PE.
Oh yeah, I played it.
Minecraft PE.
I can
Pocket
tell you how
Edition
many worlds
Lite.
I lost to Hero Brian.
Listen, Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite.
Bro, I probably had like 700 hours in that thing.
Listen,
Yeah.
so Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite,
I had some
was like
civilizations built on that.
Minecraft Pocket Edition, but you couldn't save the world, and it was in creative, right?
I'd still play that for hours. I didn't care.
I would play for hours, and as soon as you like, exit out of the thing, it's gone forever, lost to the wind.
Gone, reduced to atoms.
Essentially, yes. I had this one world where I spent probably like 12 hours on it, just digging a hole, and they didn't have TNT, so I had dug it out by hand, and it was a giant hole. It looked like I looked like I dug it out with TNT, right?
see,
I accidentally quit the game, gone forever.
digging
Gone
a hole,
forever, Aaron
Even like
Hernandez.
even in real life, digging a hole is fun. I don't know if you've ever done that.
No, yeah.
It's so fun just digging a hole.
Because we're men. That's just.
Like
It
even
is
at the
what
beach,
we do.
You ever
like,
sat-
digging holes is fun.
You ever sat there and threw rocks in the water? That's what she
That's
said for
just
hours.
as fun.
All right, digging a hole, throwing rocks,
Or like
in the
chunks
water.
of concrete. That's
Right.
even better.
We're so easy to entertain. We're literal
Honestly,
monkeys.
I think that's the problem. People are just mad at how easy it is to entertain guys.
Like, we're the only species on this planet that can hear a fart and just go, like, come on. Like, are you kidding?
I literally just wrote
I've never
balls
thought
on a
of
piece
that.
of paper. It got you guys.
This man
cracked.
wrote balls on a piece of paper, and we were like, shit, that's funny.
This guy's got a point.
Like, I mean, honestly, if you gave us a rope and like a tire, you know how fun that would be?
Tire swing?
Tire swings.
Exactly. We could do so much with it. Even then, we put somebody in the tire and just drag them.
Now hear me out. Tire swing next to a body of water.
Oh my God. Why has this not been done before?
Well, listen,
I think it's
listen.
done all the time.
I think the main problem about a tire swing next to water is it'd be so awkward to get off the tire or get on the tire.
Listen here.
I would say a rope, but trees and ropes don't
Have you
go
ever
good
tried to get
together.
a tire swing from standstill to swinging?
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
sit
you
there.
push it.
What do you sit there and jerk it off?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like pushing it in general. I didn't think you'd be in
Like-
it. I was
like-
like,
Well,
it's
if you,
not
I
that
don't know, have you ever
difficult.
done a rope swing before?
Ropes
You
are
grab
very
it and then you
difficult.
get up, you pull it, you pull back, like you walk backwards, and then you just jump.
Yeah, that's what I imagined first, but I didn't want to say rope in a tree. How much fun that would be.
I mean, I
It
can
even
think,
rhymes.
dude.
okay?
There's something there that can have fun for eternity if you think about it enough.
We're almost at an hour already.
You're trying to tell me something through eye contact, and I'm not getting it.
It's a noose. It's a noose.
That's what I
What's
said.
a noose? Hey, what's a noose?
What do you think-
Nuisance?
what do you-
Are
hey,
you being-
yeah.
are you being a nuisance?
What
I
do
don't
you
know
what do you
nuisance
think
is.
a rope in a tree is, Mason?
Oh my god, I have so
We're gonna
much.
have to edit this.
Are
Yo,
you,
I'm
you
gonna-
give- you guys give me so much work to do. My god.
Honestly, just screw it. Just
I
put it
just
in.
re-
Just
no.
put this part in.
You know, I'm
We have
gonna
no
do-
chance of monetization if we're talking
Listen,
about ropes and
listen,
trees.
there's no we're not gonna get any monetization until we get some kind of a following.
That's facts.
And how are we gonna get a following whenever
If we're
talking
funny,
about-
if we're funny, they'll like
Exactly.
it.
yes, but do you know the kind of people that will find it?
But
my fraternity people.
I know, but just
butts.
Shut up. Just shut up.
You all are smiling and it's funny.
I'm trying not to smile.
to be fair, though, the whole being in this situation makes it a lot easier to laugh. This is no ASMR.
Okay.
It's
Anyway.
already 5 o'clock. Wow.
Yeah, we've already been recording for 54 minutes.
54 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like we could go on for a while.
We definitely could. I can still talk my ass off.
Yeah, we barely talked about anything. Too.
I know. Like, we've only done 2 topics that we've written down, and there's still 3 more to go.
Yeah.
But listen, I just the way, you know how awkward it is to get on a tire swing. Listen, if you're gonna get on
Well,
a
see,
tire swing, and
You
it's
just
gonna
grab. Listen, you just grab the rope, grab that bad boy, throw yourself up there, basically jumping, and then just
You
put it
swing your
between
feet
your legs.
in, yeah. Wait.
but you gotta.
I see.
What?
So like,
What
in order to get like faster, instead of like sitting in the tire swing, I would sit on top of the tire.
Oh, you're talking about on it.
Yeah.
I imagined like sitting in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been on one in years, and that was
I know
when I was a child.
me either, but like that's what I would do.
Everyone
just so
uses them different. I don't know.
just so I could be faster. I would sit on top of it.
yeah,
you
that's
got more weight
that's
on the
fair.
bottom.
Huh?
You got more weight on the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you sit there, so you're gonna jump in a body of water. So you're wearing what? Swimming trunks. That's it.
Okay.
So you gotta sit there in swimming trunks, right?
Okay.
You gotta walk back, no shoes on. Probably gonna be, dirty, rocky. You walk in your next to a body of water. You gotta be high enough off where you can jump and not like smack your head on whatever you're gonna hit, right?
Mhm.
And you also have to get on top of the tire swing and then fall off backwards.
Yeah.
It just don't make sense.
Just don't make no sense.
Like if it was like a single rope where you put like maybe your foot in the bottom of it to swing.
No, I wouldn't do that. Imagine you try to fall out and that bitch gets stuck, and then you're there goes your head.
Right. Or like it's just a rope you can just hold on to or something. I don't know. But a tire it just wouldn't work. It's telling you. It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of tire swings in my life.
Now hear me out. 2x4 on a swing. On a rope.
2x4 on a swing, but
Never a
probably-
fan of those. The only reason
No.
is
I'm not
because
talking about a 2x4 swing. I mean like into a body of water. Like there's a piece of rope tied to the middle of it, and you've got like 2 footboards right there.
yeah.
Yeah,
Boom.
that would work.
It's like a skateboard.
Well, yeah.
You're just flying.
But
You're
at the same
flying
time,
that
I
point.
think
hoverboard
at that
at
point, I
that
think it would just be grab the rope and go in.
Shut up.
No, I think
Be able
that
to
would
stand.
work. I think that would work because
Yeah,
you'd
it
be
would
standing.
work. Yeah.
And then like if you wanted to get more speed, you'd lower your body mass.
But at the same time, though, you release one foot off that, it just gives out. That's the only thing.
Well, the point is to jump off to some bitch.
Yeah, but
What are
you
you talking
can't like
about?
use one foot to kick off. That's the only problem.
I ain't need to. Backflop.
You just, jump off at the same
Back
time.
flop.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could do that, but
You did double somersault dive into the water.
You want to see some crazy shit? I'll do that. I'll do it.
I would love to see you do that. Sunny side up too.
It'd be a beautiful sight.
It would be
It'd be a very beautiful sight.
no splash.
Okay.
Like
I could do that.
Like an Olympic diver.
I can do that.
Oh
we have
yeah.
to get you like a swim
do it.
cap or something. But yeah,
I have to shave off
All
every
your
single
body
piece
hair.
of
Yeah.
hair on my body.
You gotta wear a speedo too.
Gladly.
Oh my god. This guy. This guy.
Just for you, I'm gonna go buy a Speedo now.
Please don't. It's the fall. They don't sell Speedos in the fall.
You want to bet?
Oh my
It's gonna
god.
say "Daddy's Girl" on the back of it too.
I think that would just be panties at that point.
I mean, you're not wrong, but hey, you can get a little wet.
No. Absolutely not.
I don't know.
I know. I say no.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Love that moment of silence. Moment of silence, everyone. This guy. This guy. Look at him.
We said moment of silence, and he tries to start a conversation.
He's like, yep. All right.
What are the church mass?
Balls.
Dude,
My
I
headset
don't know if
hit
we can
the
have a
door.
podcast any longer.
Oh my god. No, we can. Let's let it out. They won't know we said that.
Oh no, we're putting that. You got to leave that in.
Okay, I'll leave that in.
You know how awkward that's gonna be? Like you're just in your car listening to that. It's just, what are the church bells?
It's silent.
You're just sitting there confused as hell on your way to work.
Just Zach plays it. He's got his sub on, bass boosted.
What are the church bells? Oh man.
Balls. Hey, it picked it up. Oh, don't.
All right. So how many
Oh my god, it's devolving. We're devolving here. We had a
we started out so strong.
I know.
such a
Now we're
good
getting
thing.
slap happy, and we can't.
Oh my
talk.
god.
We're gonna have to cut out the. Oh, I kicked it. Yeah, we're gonna have to No, don't do it. No.
Don't you?
By
dare.
that point, we
Don't
might as well
put
just
your
stop
fist up.
recording.
Okay, we're good.
We're not gonna slam our fists into the table.
That's true. Anyways,
So, what have we gotten on the list?
We have gotten.
We've hit most of it. I think.
yeah,
The Zodiac Killer. We never
the
even talked
Zodiac
about that.
Killer. They got the son of a bitch. He's down.
I mean, he died.
He died 3 years ago.
No,
Got
listen.
him a while ago,
No,
but
listen,
still
I
missed
got a screenshot on my phone that says what he died of.
Let me hear this.
Um,
I heard he died of ligma.
nope.
This
Okay, what
guy.
is it? What is it?
Died from sepsis, shock, and a form of dementia.
Oh, that
Yeah,
makes that awkward.
You know who else has dementia?
My mom.
You know who else has dementia?
My mom.
You know who else has dementia?
My mom.
What were we talking about?
I forget. Anyways, so my girlfriend explained to me what sepsis is, but it's basically like something where
What is sepsis?
this guy.
It is a life-threatening organ dysfunction triggered by infection.
Yeah.
So one of his organs failed.
It's pretty much his body's like, no, I ain't doing this anymore. Quit on him.
He's like, bro, you cheated like 60 years ago. You can't be doing that anymore.
He said, the body found out, oh, you imposter, huh? Yeah, you an imposter? Not hala mode, and died. Oh my god.
I will not be a part of this anymore.
I like Jacob now. Also, we're never getting Jacob on the podcast ever again. It was terrible.
Oh, goodness.
I'll send you the.
Was he excited? Talking all jittery?
I called it. I said if anyone was gonna be borderline demonetized, it would be Mason. I
think we all conclusively knew that.
I did call it.
We all knew it.
You
was
can
gonna
confirm.
happen.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
To be fair, I only had a 1 in 3 shot. Well, 1 in 2, I wasn't gonna say anything. But yeah,
How very presumptuous of you. You little prick.
Also, Mason.
yeah, it's
See that picture on the wall over there? Murdoch Nichols
the birthday card.
under the birthday card.
What a, I don't know how to feel.
That's what you're gonna look like tonight.
We're gonna edit that out too.
Oh,
All
you're
right.
definitely editing that one out.
I was gonna. There's gonna be a giant chunk of the podcast is gonna be
We're
gone.
gonna lose about 20 minutes of this thing.
Seriously. That's why we need to keep kind of going at the moment.
Yeah.
I can't be here forever though. I got.
You got stuff to do.
Always got stuff to do.
Yeah, I do. We got physics test tomorrow.
He's always got stuff to do.
To be fair, I think it's pretty bad.
I feel like
Yeah.
I mean,
What
not
part of it are you on?
Newton's second law.
Ah.
I will say I get it. I'm good. Just collectively, the
yeah.
class is dead,
Yeah.
dying, deceased.
His teaching style was definitely interrupted by COVID.
Yes, that is
I was
true.
more used to him before then, and and now it just kind of hurt me.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, I had to go in his room like at one time just to clarify, but I think I got it down. It's not an easy thing though, for sure, And then yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of people considering dropping out.
I thought about it too, for sure.
I think I'll
I
be
just pushed
fine.
through it.
I mean, it makes sense to me. I don't know, numbers I get.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are seriously considering
Well,
it.
be warned. You know how I was good at math? College math is a completely different ball game. Like, it's hard.
Yeah.
That's why I switched majors. Like, so if I want to be
you
a
were
math
also
teacher,
going like for math specifically. Like, yeah, you kind of were at the best of the best there.
and that was the problem. I got thrown into a senior class as a freshman. Did not help. Like, I was just getting destroyed every single day. I was like, I can't do this, because like from then on, the classes were just going to get harder. So I was like, I can't do this at all.
Yeah.
And I just switched majors to something that I'm much more interested in.
Yeah.
History.
Yeah, I love history.
History's pretty cool.
I know. I definitely, like, a lot like Mr. Harlow, I'm going
Yeah.
to have Jeopardy at the beginning of class.
Yeah.
And
They'll
I
probably work better with the history.
yes,
thing.
and I think what I'm going to do with it, since it's history based, is with each class,
Bonus points.
exactly. Winner at each week, everybody gets like 5 bonus points.
I am contributing to a future curriculum as a
one
senior in high school.
If we keep doing this for a while and you become a teacher, you have students, they're gonna find the podcast,
Yeah,
and they're like, "Let's go find the first episode," and this is gonna
and
be.
this
it.
is what's going to be it.
This.
Yeah.
All right. Hey,
I am
students.
treating this kind of like a time capsule though.
Yeah.
Because
For
we can
sure.
go back and listen on it. Like, oh, I was annoying. No, but I am kind of. I feel like, I don't know. I kind of stay quiet because of
You're
that.
not annoying, Graham. I mean, you guys have been talking. I've talked like what, 5 times.
If you were lucky.
Well, no. I mean, I feel like we've all contributed quite a bit.
But like, yeah, this is the first episode.
To be fair,
of
though, I feel like
something hopefully big.
Mason kind of has more to talk about at the moment,
Yeah,
just with the whole college thing.
Yeah.
So, like, if we do a different episode, like your Hot Pocket episode,
Oh my God, I'm so excited for that now.
that you're going to be talking quite a
We're
bit.
gonna have to
on that
record
one.
this Saturday or something. Like, this needs to happen.
I work Saturday.
I work Saturday equally.
What times?
Well, I mean, I go in at like
3 to 11. I'm pretty sure.
4, but at the same time, I got plans that morning.
So we have a
Girlfriend stuff.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
If only I knew.
When's fall break?
I'm on it right now.
Are you
I go back Sunday morning.
Mine's next
or-
week.
next week? Well, next week I can't do anything because I'll be out of town for 3 days.
I actually get like a good amount of time off, like on weekends.
You're only an hour away too.
Exactly.
We could probably do it. Not next Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
but the Saturday after that. Is that
Thanksgiving break is also going to be here in like a month for
Is
me.
that more near? Is that what's 2 Saturdays from now? Is that Halloween?
No, it's the week before Halloween.
Is it? We can
Yeah.
do the Saturday, but the week before Halloween. I'd enjoy that.
I love how anyone listening gets
Yeah.
to know our scheduling process.
Yeah, that's fine. The 22nd? No, not the 22nd.
No,
the
I just feel
23rd.
like
Yeah.
I just feel like this is very good podcast material.
The 23rd. I mean, I can edit this out.
Talking about our scheduling and time management here on the podcast.
Yes.
I mean,
I have 2 college visits next week. So
SEMO and
SEMO is the 22nd.
oh yeah,
like
it's
we
on
already
next week,
talked
yeah,
about.
it's on-
And then I got SAUE on Monday, and then I've got a place way up north that I gotta go
which
see.
is
Olivet University.
Olivet. I had a letter from them when I was in high school.
Yes. So I might as well. They offered me good scholarship,
Mhm.
so
That's what
I'm gonna go
matters.
see.
So what I'm saying is, like, if we want this to become something, we gotta do it like a regular basis.
Yeah, but at the same time, just starting. So if it starts picking up speed, we can make more of an effort. But for now, we
During
can
like
take it
winter
easy.
break and summer break, I'll probably be here.
You
a
are
lot.
coming back though for that.
Pretty sure.
All right,
I do
perfect.
have a track meet in December at Purdue. That's what I have.
Track meets.
Huh?
Purdue?
Yeah,
It's a meet.
I go to Purdue for my first meet.
Is this thing gonna take like a week or
It'll take like 2 days, maybe. Well, I think
2 days?
so. Purdue, I think it's only gonna be like a 3-team, 16 meet.
To be fair, like I'm kind of busy
December?
for like I say
Indoor.
normally every Christmas, like obviously Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, probably no podcast.
Right.
But I will say that like we usually go to Tennessee at some point to go
Mhm.
see family, so that will be a thing. At some usually around New Year's.
If we can get it working, we can just call me on Discord if you can somehow manage to.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about that as an
I'll have to-
option
I'll have to
too.
look
As
up
long as
how
the
to do
audio
that.
quality is high enough, I feel like
Only
we could
problem
do
is
it.
my mic back in my dorm is actually kind of shit. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need anything expensive.
Mm-hmm.
We can figure that out. It's a future thing.
But yeah, I mean, I like when you guys have like winter break and stuff and summer break. I feel like we could probably pump out. We could record audio definitely. So
Yeah, we
save the
could
audio.
we could devote like an entire day to recording episodes,
That's true.
and then we could just have like a
talking our
month's
ass
worth.
off.
And a lot of it too is just as we go on, we'll be better at planning stuff. Like we could line up things like Caden trying a hot pocket for the first time.
Mm-hmm. We could definitely have like a theme for every single one. Like that.
And we
one's
could
Hot
also
Pocket.
we can make the episodes a little bit shorter too if we needed to.
Yeah.
Like if we needed to split it up.
Like Bill Burr does a like Monday morning talk, and like he's like, there's not much else to talk about, so I'm just gonna end it here, and then he gets off.
Right.
It was only like a 30-minute podcast.
Yeah, like we could do something like that. We can work it out. Hopefully by then Caden will have his new place.
Hopefully.
And then it'll be better.
Golden,
Housing is rough right now.
Yeah.
especially in Illinois.
Yeah.
Yes. So
And hopefully, I want to try to get more mics. I think
we could. Oh, we still got to get Matt and stuff on here. He said he'd do an episode.
Matt
Yes.
said he would do an
Movie
episode.
day.
And
I
Jeremy.
think I would be all for Matt being on here.
It'd be beautiful.
Matt especially because he's got some very good talking points.
Yes,
I think Jeremy would be fun too.
Jeremy would be good.
honestly, a lot of people from work are very good talkers.
Right.
Yeah. Jeremy for sure. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
he may not see it. You might not see it once you see him, but like, he can definitely.
He's very philosophical.
He is.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like that would be an episode where we just talked about
Life.
like,
life.
Like one day we had like a big conversation just about school and physics in general.
Yeah.
We just had like a half an hour conversation about physics
Right.
in McDonald's.
That's what I mean. That's what you got to do.
Actually, you guys know I was supposed to work today.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Did you call in?
No, I got my switch covered. I worked yesterday. 'Cause yesterday was my day off.
Mhm.
Figured
Uh-huh.
it out.
I was working yesterday with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then I had Matt take my shift, so Matt's at McDonald's right now. So, okay, so
Matt,
this,
sorry, we love you.
with this mixer, we have 7 audio channels.
Oh Jesus.
So, and we have
We get 7 people up in this room.
Yeah.
one of these. I gotta figure out how to
Those
get.
things are cheap though.
No,
You
yeah,
just
I
get
know,
a bigger
but-
one.
I gotta figure out how to get.
If we get a second
multiple.
one, yeah, if we get a second one, we can do 4 plus the bigger one. And then there's like 12 channels
Right.
for audio. Imagine
It's gonna be a good time.
you were looking at another one, right? That was like 1 billion channels or something.
Yeah.
I know you can get some of them that has like options, so like it has like those, but then you can like flip a switch and it's like 1 through like 8, and then you flip a switch, it's like 9 through 16, and then yeah, you can change them. And
Like
then,
the more expensive ones.
yeah, and then it readjusts for all
Right.
that. So yeah, I've seen some of those before.
Yeah. Also, this one you can hook up like guitars and stuff to it.
Oh really?
You can, so you could write an intro if you
Oh,
want.
that reminds me. So like we had a little fun with my fraternity the other night.
Mm-hmm.
We played my first live show of music to some people.
Really?
Oh.
How's that?
It was awesome. I'm kind of addicted to it. I would totally want to play live for more people now.
Mhm.
But like we sang "What Makes You Beautiful" to a bunch of sorority girls.
Wow.
It felt good. Played guitar in front of them, sang. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah, I know someone else is also doing live music too.
Who's that?
I guess I could say his name if he's doing live shows.
Right.
Jaden Lake. Have you seen his
He
stuff?
has, yes. I saw it. I was gonna go to one of them.
I've heard him play before. He's pretty good.
I got called into work on one of his show days.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I've heard him play.
His little cover band, right?
Yeah, he's a quiet guy, but he's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard him play piano, guitar. He does it.
Nice.
Yeah, I think piano. He might have been. He did one thing, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm just kind of pressing keys."
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't doing anything at all. But yeah, pretty good.
That sounds pretty cool. Yeah. So if you want to write an intro for our podcast,
I could write an intro. I
I
think.
bet you could.
Just need the title of the podcast,
Yeah, we don't.
but we need to
That
crack.
is a work in progress.
We need to crack cans open every time.
right. The intro and then the intro.
The outro is
And,
just you crushing the can.
Right.
We're gonna have to edit that out.
For sure. Yeah.
Nice one, Mason.
I got my homework.
Sorry.
I got my homework set for me tonight. We got to use a program I barely know. And then I listen. Okay, so the process for doing this, we recorded in Audition,
Mm-hmm.
Adobe. Yeah, we recorded in Adobe Audition, and then I put it into Premiere Pro to turn into an MP3 to an MP4 file.
Okay.
So it's quite the process,
It is definitely the process.
and hopefully none of the audio gets corrupted at all.
That would be a terrible shame.
Yes, it would be 8.
It'll probably be fine.
Just like lose an entire day of recording.
That'd be really sad, but I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
If you did it right the first time, then we should be good.
I did it pretty good the first time.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not worried.
Yeah, me neither. So what's your guys' plans after this? You still going to McDonald's?
I'm definitely down. I need to go visit there since I haven't been there since I left for college.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Trace might tackle you, but
I'll run like the wind bullseye.
I've got dinner and then.
Oh, with the lady?
No, she has work tonight.
Can we talk? Can we talk about that? What Jacob?
Yeah.
What Jacob said the other time?
What did Jacob say?
Well,
Did he
we
call
were
your
talking with
girlfriend hot?
Jacob. Well, we were talking with Jacob. Okay, and so Jacob's talking. He's like, "Yeah," and he's talking about like what he found attractive in a woman. So he goes, "Red hair, maybe a little bit blonde hair." And then whenever he said red hair, Caden looked at me because my girlfriend has red hair. And then he's like, "Doesn't your girlfriend have red hair?" And I'm like, "Yep, blonde highlights too."
Jacob, no. Jacob, sit. No boy.
I don't think Jacob's ever like actually like seen her long enough to process that though.
No, I definitely know. Like that's I kind of like that hair type. Like not trying to call out your girlfriend, of course.
Well,
But,
no,
like, I think it's an attractive hair type, so I can't blame him for that.
But redheads.
Redheads with blonde highlights. Redheads. I've always had a thing for redheads. If you can't tell by my past demographic,
I can tell.
Can't. I've never seen
Graham knows.
I got
Yeah.
you, Graham.
2 of my exes are ginger. The other 2 are blondes.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Listen, my biological father is ginger and my mom is blonde.
What a guy.
You're cursed. You messed up,
Why,
Mason.
You like mint, huh?
Oh my goodness. I mean, oh, wow. What a question.
All right, sorry about that. So, you're tasting lemon, Mason.
Blondes and gingers, apparently. That's all I get. I'd like to branch out eventually. That'd be the goal, because apparently gingers and blondes just don't like me. So,
All right, we're reaching about that time. So,
all right. Well,
Mason,
thank you for listening. It's been a work in progress podcast, pilot episode. So, we'll see you later.